Hi, I'm Saul of RiteKit. I want you to think about what you get with your social posts because we're all about social ROI, true ROI. Whether it's a Pinterest pin, a Facebook post, or like this, a tweet, if it's got an URL, the inherent call to action, the CTA of the post is click the link. You want this? Click here. That's what it says. So for example, if I was to share this blog post on Social Media Week, first of all, they have their CTA right in the middle. So I close that. If I was to use like the tweet button, for example, share on Twitter, let's look at how the tweet will go out. It's the page title URL via them. So you're going to be sharing to your audience and someone clicks on that link, the CTA is click the link, then the connection between you and your followers or anyone who came on your social post is broken. What I could do instead, click the Write Forge button. It generates a post like this because I have it set for just one hashtag in my enhance. And so I might just hashtag a couple words, and if I wanted I could do other things like get hashtags from a hashtag and then I could add them to the end. For example, I could go on to search beyond that. Any of these I add would go to the end of the post. But then when someone clicks on the Writely link, let's see what they see. What they're going to get, my Writely advertisement, and then the blog's CTA underneath it, and then the blog post. This ensures that I get social ROI. At the very least, I keep a connection with my audience. Even if you're not selling with your Writely link ads, at least you can do something to maintain the connection. Back to the original tweet that I was showing you, you can also do dynamic things like this. So I took a YouTube video, actually in RightBoost Bulk Creator, I imported posts that have Meet Edgar as a tag, and then I'm advertising on top of them, showing people an alternative. So let's see what people would get if they do the call to action of the tweet. And I'm showing people that they can place their ads on YouTube videos, as well as all these others. Back to Social Media Week. This tweet was set up by clicking the RightForge browser button. Another thing you can do, since all this will do is start a post with the page title, the blog post title in this case, as the text for the tweet, maybe you want to share a different way. Maybe something resonates in what was written. So for example, I can highlight text like this, right click, share with RightForge, choose from my image GIF templates, and because my enhance is set to extract image from the post, down below it'll give me that, the featured image, but it'll also generate an image and I can edit it if I wish, any part of this. And I could also add the author of the post if I wanted. But for now, let's just look at this. By removing one of the emoji, I reduce this by one line. So here, what I would do is share this way so people see something that resonated with me. Let's look at sharing your own web properties, your own blog, website, pages, and getting a lot more mileage out of them, sharing them in different ways. So as before, I could click the RightForge browser button, it'll take the page title, and it'll start me with this. What I could also do is highlight text, share with RightForge, and I'll make a very different type of post. Something that I want to stick out will be the image. So that would be one, and I would schedule that, for example, using repeat, and I would schedule this daily, every 3 days, 10 or 20 repeats. And I would do a little bit of polishing here. I don't like this hashtag. I might do this and also get associated hashtags. If I don't find any, I would do some searching and I could just add a couple. Analytics look good here. Add a couple to the end. This is how I would set one up, and then I would multi-schedule with repeat. But then I'll take that same blog post. Here's something. I would make a post from that, or this, right click, share with RightForge. I'll use a different template. Remember, this is editable. So here I would just put the author's name. In this case, it's me. I could change to a different template if I wanted. And new in RiteKit Package. And let's reduce this. A lot better, right? But then also what I'm going to do is change the advertisement, the link ad. I have several saved, so I see which one I'm using by default. And I would rather use this. Here I am advertising on our blog, but it's giving people a call to action, a thing to do right where I want them to see it. When they scroll down, it remains there. If they go to another page in the site, or in this case in the blog, it remains there. Remember, you control the logo, how the logo appears, also where it clicks through to. You also control the call to action button. This could be video, image, or text. Animated GIFs work for image as well. So a great thing to do, particularly when you don't have a tremendous amount of web properties or blog posts, is you can turn a single blog post or web page into many different unique social posts by using highlight text, right click, share with RiteForge. In just a couple seconds, you make an image. A final hint, if you want to share the featured image from the blog, if they have one, you can't do that as well as an animated GIF. So make sure you have some of your image GIF templates saved with no animation. So if we look at most of these, we would see that there's an animation, but for example, with this one, none for animation. So it'll work well in Instagram, and it also can be used with other images. If you're sharing to Facebook or Twitter, if one of them is a GIF, you can't share other images as well.